Everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so not such a fun topic today. We are going to find out what in the world is going on with the medical records for the Princess of Wales. Goodness, what a story. So the background is that there was a social media influencer on Instagram who was putting out information that she had she had a contact in the London clinic where a lot of the royal family members and even some presidents and some very high members of in the UK where they have had medical procedures done. It's a highly trusted organization, and as you can imagine, the shockwaves are just going throughout the country and the realm and, around the world. So this social media influencer said she had a contact there and that she had received information about Princess Catherine's condition, and that she said she put a public statement out there, said, "I'm so sorry, Princess Catherine. I hope you're better," or something like that. I didn't see it, but apparently this social media influencer has now made her account private. So I think she had over 1 million followers. So a lot of people apparently saw it. I saw a video today by Paula over at Mad World Tarot. She said that she saw it, although she did not reveal what it was, as I would not expect her to. She's a very, very credible person, very sensitive, and I applaud her for keeping things secret if she did see it, which it seems that she did. Anyway, so let's take a look and find out what's behind all this. All right, so today I'm going to use the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes, and we will see what is going on. My goodness, what a terrible thing. Can you imagine someone accessing your medical records and then putting it out there for everyone to see? I mean, what an invasion of privacy, and of course illegal not only in the UK but in the US as well. HIPAA laws forbid anyone from disclosing private medical records or information. So it's a very, very serious thing. All right, and since now I think this social media influencer was here in the U.S. Now that it's crossed countries, I think it's an Interpol thing as well. So it definitely has gotten into felony territory. If it wasn't before, it certainly is now. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Ooh, all right. So I notice sometimes my hair gets in the way. I'm so sorry. I see it when I when I look at the videos. I see my hair flying in front of the camera. So sorry about that. All right, so oh goodness, already? Seven of Swords, oh gosh. Yeah, it's tricks, lies, and deception. Okay, so were the medical records of the Catherine, Princess of Wales, were they actually accessed? Because when we first heard the story, it was that someone had attempted to access the records. But from what that social media influencer said, it looks like they actually were accessed. So were they actually accessed? Did they see information in the medical records about Princess Catherine's condition? And who put this person up to it? It was either a nurse or a staff member. Who put this person up to this? Was this their idea, or did someone have them do this? All right, what do we have here? Oh, the Four of Cups. Oh, Four of Cups in reverse. How interesting. Okay. Were the records copied or photographed in any way? Are we going to see these pop up on the internet somewhere? So were the records photographed or copied in any way? And why did this person do this? Knowing that they could get in so much trouble. Four Cups again. All right, so upright, that's about someone offers you something and you're like, meh, no, not interested. And in reverse, it's about maybe taking the bait, maybe taking that interest that you originally weren't interested in. All right, so why did this person do that? Why did the person do that? Four Swords in reverse. Oh, gosh. Why did they do that? Knowing they could get in so much trouble. And will this person, or it could be people, will this person be exposed? Are we gonna eventually know who this person was who did this? And will that person be punished publicly? Are they going to be punished publicly? Not privately. I want to know, are they going to be published publicly? And what is Princess Catherine going to do? I can imagine this is extremely upsetting to her. What's she going to do? What is she going to do? What's going to be her response to all this when this is all over and done with? What is she going to do? All right. So I think we've already got some good energy here. Couple more shuffles. Temperance. Okay, that's about balance. All right. So, all right, we're going to go with this one. I'm going to go ahead and cut. There we go. All right, so I have 7 questions. Let's do 7 cards. All right. Never thought I'd be doing this reading. My goodness. All right, underlying energy is, oh, the Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay, there's your internet right there. Oh, okay. So, Page of Swords upright is about social media. It's about publishing things on the internet, and in reverse, it's about things that were on the internet, a very negative story, negative message on the internet. So, wow. All right. Well, there's our negative story right there. All right. So, were the medical records actually accessed? Did they see what was in there? King of Wands in reverse. Wow. All right. So upright. This is about a legal authority. This is medical. This is medical stuff right here. This can be a doctor. This can be a lawyer. This can be police. And in reverse, hey, yeah, I think they were accessed. And yeah, private information, negative private information. Yeah, I think they were, because this is negative information that got out on the internet, and it was obtained in a very, very unethical manner. I think they actually were accessed, absolutely. Okay. Who put the nurse or the staff up to this? Who was the person who said, go do this? The Nine of Swords. Oh, gosh. This is the card about a complete and utter nightmare. I don't know if anyone put the person up to it. I think it was just something they did on their own, and now it's turned into a complete nightmare. Although like with this underlying card by itself, I would have said that, but with the underlying card, I almost think it was a social media influencer who put her up to it. She had a contact there. I think this person kept pressing and pressing and pressing them to do it, and they finally did it and knew immediately they should never have done that. What a nightmare. Wow. They've unleashed a lot on themselves. I think it was this social media influencer. Okay, and were the records copied or photographed in any way? Fool. Yeah. Yep. In a couple different ways. The Fool is about just taking risks, going forward, doing something, not even thinking about it. You're going to fall right off that cliff and not even thinking about it. So I think in multiple ways they got copies of the records. So they're out there. I think they are out there. What a foolish thing to do. Okay. Why did the person do this? Why in the world would they do this? The Nine of Wands. Okay, so this person was feeling completely battered and bruised, and they tried putting up a barrier, but there was a struggle, a fight that they were in, and they couldn't overcome it. They tried putting up a barrier, but the social media influencer kept trying and trying and trying. You've got to do this for me. You've got to do this. You've got to do this. I think it was pressure, peer pressure. Wow, really? I wonder if that person had something on them. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then, am I ahead of myself? Hold on a second. Were the records accessed? Who put them up to it? Or were they copied or photographed? Why did they do this? Yeah. Okay. So will this person be exposed? Are we gonna find out who the person was who did this? Oh, the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so upright, it's about fighting and no one's listening and just continual fighting and squabbling. And in reverse, it's about being so completely exhausted by the fighting that you give up. Are they going to be exposed? I think they will. There's going to be a fight to keep them, to keep their name out of the media, but it's going to lose in the end. So yeah, I think we are going to find out who it is, and it'll probably be published on social media. We'll hear about it. We'll hear about it. We'll find out who it is. And this person has made a complete and utter nightmare for themselves. It's just, they don't know how they're going to recover from it. Wow. And then is this person going to be punished publicly? Publicly. Oh, the Two of Cups. Oh gosh. What a strange card. That's about a loving relationship. Oh. I think the partner is going to whoever the person's partner is going to punish them in some way. Oh, they'll probably, well, the lost relationship would have been in reverse. So I think we're going to have an appeal from the person's partner, someone who is very emotionally involved with this person, and they're going to put a plea out there to say, please don't punish this person, that they were just being rash. They did a stupid thing. It was just a risk they took, that should never have done. So there's going to be a public plea from the person's partner to not punish them. Wow. Interesting. And what is Princess Catherine going to do? How is she going to respond? Oh God, the Tower in reverse. Okay, so upright, this is about an act of God's, a terrible calamity, not of your own making. And in reverse, it's about recovery from it. And she's feeling like this is of her own making. She feels like, how can she feel she's responsible for this? I think she feels like she put up too much of a barrier. She was trying to conceal her condition too much, to where it's not her fault. I mean, I don't know why she would feel that way, but it's something she's going to struggle to recover from. She will recover from it, but it's going to be a big struggle. Right now, I don't think she's got a plan as to what she's going to do. She's just completely so devastated by this, because this was her private information, and they put up the barrier. They tried to keep it public or private. They tried to keep people from knowing about it, and it was just a continual struggle. And now the world's come crashing down. So, what's she going to do? I don't think she knows yet. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's combine it with the underlying energy. So a complete and total calamity, trying to recover from it, and this. Is she going to go after that social media influencer? She may try to destroy that person. Oh my. She's very upset. Very, very upset. I think in the end, what's going to happen is this whole thing of people putting out information on the internet, negative information, is going to be completely revised. There's going to be a complete overhaul, new laws put into place, because this is so devastating to the people it happens to, and they're tired of this happening. It's going to be a complete restructuring of social media, what people can put out there and how they can put it out there. Oh wow, how interesting. I feel so sorry for Princess Catherine. I wouldn't wish this on her at all. I really wouldn't. People say I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I would wish this on my worst enemy. So I'm sorry. It's just the way I feel. Okay, so let's do a wrap up. Were the medical records actually accessed? I think they were. If this were upright, I would have said no, they prevented it because this is police and authority and the medical community. But in reverse, it's like they were completely caught off guard. And what a thing to have happen. So I think that, yeah, the records were actually accessed. And I think the social media influencer got some of it, allegedly. Who put the person up to this? I think it was this social media influencer. I don't know who it was, allegedly, and it's caused a complete and total nightmare for both of them. And then were the records copied or photographed? Yeah, I think they were, because it was such a stupid thing to do. But yeah, I think they probably in a couple different ways they got photographs or copies of it. And then why did the person do this? I think it was just peer pressure from this particular person here. They put up a barrier. They tried to stop them. They tried to say, no, I don't want to do this, but somehow got pressured into doing it. And then why did they do this? Oh wait, no. And then will the person be exposed? And it's going to be a struggle to keep them from being exposed, but they will be, because it's going to be just a complete. They'll be exhausted trying to, and a failure. They won't be able to stop it. Yeah, the person's name's going to come out, and will they be punished publicly? And I think there's going to be an appeal from the family or the loved ones of this person to say, please don't do this. It was such a stupid thing to do. We don't want them punished. And then how will Princess Catherine respond? It's a devastating moment for her, but I think it may actually push her to, now that I think about this, I think it's going to push her to put something in place to try to get laws changed about these social media influencers and how they get information out, what they're allowed to publish, what they get out there. I think it's going to be a complete restructuring of what happens, this whole possibility of putting information like this out there. So that's my reading. I hope you guys are doing well. And if you do happen to find out what was in the medical records, please don't expose it. Don't push this forward anymore. I'm sure Princess Catherine will let people know if she wants to. So let's respect her privacy. And if you saw it or whatever, just don't put it out there. Don't put it out there. All right, thanks so much, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of the day. I have another video coming out about Prince Harry and his immigration struggle coming up. So I found out some information I thought was really interesting. So anyway, talk to you guys soon. Hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.